Alright, so today I'm talking book challenges. I'm talking a little quieter because it's really early and I don't want to wake my whole family up. But book challenges are something that I really want to get into next year. I haven't done any in 2024, but I've seen a lot of people do them and I think they're really cool. So I want to try to do some of them next year in 2025. And I think that that could also help me kind of read a little bit more. So I found some that I thought were cool and I thought we could talk about them. So first, I'll talk a little bit about how reading challenges can help you and how they can diversify your reading a little bit. And then we'll just talk about different reading challenges I found. So just a nice little easygoing video. It'll be chill. Just what I need on a Wednesday morning. Wednesdays are like my least favorite day of the week. Everybody else says that Sundays are their least favorite day. Wednesdays are mine. I'm just not a fan of Wednesdays. Let's just get right into it. I think reading challenges are fun because they can help you kind of find new books that you wouldn't have found yourself enjoying before. Like, I have never really been a historical fiction person, but lately a lot of people have been recommending historical fiction books to me. So I've been considering trying out some historical fiction books, but I've still been kind of on the rocks about it. I was never really a romance person, but obviously I've been getting a little bit more into romance. So like, it's always good to try different genres and diversify your reading a little bit. It's always good to try new types of authors and to try like more inclusive groups of authors. If you're only reading a certain group of authors, then you can't really say that you have a diversified shelf. You need to read from different groups of authors as well as different genres to really say that you have a diversified shelf. So I think that that's another reason why it can be important to try reading challenges, because it can help you branch out to different cultures and different types of just everybody that's around. You can read from authors that you've never heard of. You can read from small authors, from indie published, from just every corner of the earth. But reading challenges can also help you read more. Some reading challenges encourage you to read a lot of books. Some reading challenges encourage you to read thicker books or thinner books. Some reading challenges encourage you to read older books or classics. It's really just whatever you want it to be. I know that there are a lot of different places to find reading challenges, and you can also kind of make your own reading challenges. It's really easy to come up with your own. A lot of Instagrammers and book talkers and even booktubers will kind of come up with their own reading challenges and share them with their communities. So I think that's really fun. I don't see myself doing that anytime soon, but I see a lot of them doing that, and I think that's really cool. So maybe that's something you would be interested in. Look at the people that you follow in your book community and see if they have shared any book challenges and see if that's something you're interested in. I think that would be really fun. Even doing rereads of books that you've read in the past as part of a challenge could be fun to see if your opinion has changed and if it reads differently now that you're older would be really fun. I found that a lot of books that I read as a high schooler have read completely differently now that I'm an adult who has been through college and a lot of other life experiences. But yeah, now that we're through all that kind of more emotional talk, we'll just get right into the challenges. And I have some ideas of challenges that I found that maybe you would enjoy, that I'm interested in trying. And I have also found some places that I have been regularly finding challenges that maybe you can find more challenges on, that maybe we can all find some challenges and share them. So this first challenge is really popular. I've heard a lot of different people in the book community talk about it. It is the A to Z book challenge. So this one is when you go through the alphabet and you take the letter that you are on and you find a book that starts with the letter of the alphabet that you're on. So if I was on A, I might pick A Little Life. If I was on B, I might pick Bunny. For C, I might pick Carrie, and so on. And you can actually do this for the entire year if you do A to Z and back again, which is really cool. So you do A to Z and then from Z back to A. You don't do Z twice. You go A to Z and then from that Z that you just read back to A. And I think that's really fun. That's really cool. And that's if you do a book a week. So that's fun. 52 weeks in a year, 52 books. That's fun. I tend to read more than 52 books in a year, though, so I would need a little bit more than that. The next one is the Rainbow Book Challenge. This one is also really cute. I feel like this could be something that you do in a month, where you take every color of the rainbow and you find a book that is that color and you read that book for every color in the rainbow. That one is so cute. The next one is more of a customizable one. So this one is the Bingo Book Challenge, where you take a blank bingo board and you write in all the books that you're really wanting to read. And then I've seen people do it a bunch of different ways. So I've seen people do it where you can write numbers on the top and the side, and then you roll dice, and whatever numbers you get, you like line them up, and whatever book you pick is the one that you read. I've seen some people just pick a random one and they read it, they cross it off, they pick another random one. You can do it really however you want, which I think is really fun. I've seen people use actual like little bingo, what are they called? The balls, like the little thingies. But they pick out only the ones that they like would have on the card, I guess. I'm not sure how they really do that. Or you could, I guess, write down the books that you have on there and like pick them out of a jar or a bag or something. But that one's really cool. The next one is the Around the World Book Challenge, where I guess you don't have to do every country because that would be a lot. But you pick a book from every kind of area around the world. I guess you could do every continent. You could, in theory, do every country if you wanted to, but you just read yourself around the world. And I think that sounds so fun, like getting all the different translated books and reading from all different cultures. I think that would be just really fun. I've read a few books from different cultures and they're definitely interesting. They're very different than books written by American authors. I found that they are written differently. I have read, I believe, a book that was written by somebody from Spain, I've written a book written by somebody from Japan. I have a book written by somebody from Korea that was translated. I just need to read them. So maybe I'll try that book challenge at some point. That would be fun. But the two main places that I've been finding book challenges are Pinterest and Instagram. I see a lot there. So that could be some good places for you to find book challenges if you're looking for just like basic lists and those kinds of book challenges. Another place that I see book challenges, if you like really look for them, would be Goodreads. They have book challenges too. They're kind of hard to find. You have to like Google search them to really find them. And then Storygraph has their own book challenges where you can like put entries in of what books you read for that book challenge. So that's really cool. But yeah, that's my book challenge video. It's a nice short one today. I think that we're going to try doing some book challenges in 2025. So watch for those book challenge videos coming up in the new year. I will see you in the next one. Happy reading. Bye.